Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to cover this topic matching puzzle. Okay, in this we are going to see some puzzle related questions which will be helpful for your MBA entrance exams. So we learn from the basic how to solve. I've taken a few very basic questions. So we learn from the beginning step by step how we can solve different kind of puzzle questions. Okay, let's begin. So here's the first set. Here's the first set. A, B, C, D, P are 5 ducks. Initially they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Not necessarily in that order. They laid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Again not necessarily in that order. Finally they had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 eggs. ठीक है? So initially उनके पास कुछ eggs थे. आपको figure out करना है कि A, B, C, D, P में से किसके पास कितने eggs थे. And then उन्होंने और eggs दिए. है ना? So after that final eggs are also given. So using all this information you will have to figure out कि Ampy, Bumpy, Chumpy, Dumpy and Pumpy के पास कितने कितने eggs थे पहले, कितने कितने eggs उन्होंने ले किए and कितने eggs उनके पास finally थे. You will have to arrange this. You will have to match these. ठीक है? One second, I'll just look at the comments. Yes, what happened, Shamlal? Shamal, Rastogi, what's wrong? Let's solve it. Okay, so the first step is, see, after I read till here, I have figured out that it is a matching puzzle where I have to match the ducks with the number of eggs. So what will I do immediately? I'll take a diagram. I'll take a diagram, name of ducks, then number of eggs that they initially had, initial eggs that they laid, and final number of eggs. Okay. Alright, so first information we have is, let's write down this. The number of initial eggs were what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eggs laid were also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And final eggs were 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this can be in any order. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we see for 8 हो सकता है कि 4, 4 have added, या फिर किसी के पास 5, 3 होंगे, या फिर 6, 2 हो सकता है. ठीक है? So there are so many options that these combinations can be formed. So let's see at the other clues that are provided. Further information regarding them is, initially Dumpy had 2 eggs and ended up with 7. Okay, so they have given us a direct clue. Initially Dumpy, let's write the names A, B, C, D and P. A, B, C, D and P. Okay. So we have initially Dumpy had 2 eggs, D had 2 eggs initially, and final eggs with Dumpy were 7. Which means how many were the eggs laid by Dumpy? It will have to be 5. Okay. So 5 is gone from here, 2 is gone, 7 is gone. Let's go to the next clue. Bumpy laid 3 eggs and did not end up with 8 eggs. Okay. Bumpy laid 3. Bumpy laid 3 and Bumpy ka final was not 8. That is what they are saying. Which means 5 cannot be here. Okay. Next we have Bumpy did not lay 1 or 2 eggs. Bumpy did not lay 1 or 2 eggs. See, if it is not 1 or 2, it have to be 4 because 3 and 5 are already placed, right? If it is not 1 or 2, it have to be 4 because 3 and 5 are already placed. So you can directly put 4 here. Directly put 4 here. MP ended with the number of eggs Chumpy started with. Now, how is that possible? MP ended with the number of eggs that Chumpy started with. ठीक है, मतलब चम्पी का जो ये वैल्यू है वो एमपी का फाइनल वैल्यू होगा. एमपी ended up with that number of eggs which चम्पी started with. तो ये दोनों वैल्यूज क्या होनी है? सेम. ठीक है. Now if these two values have to be same, the common values only here are 4 4 or 5 5. So either this can be 4, this can be 4, or this can be 5, this can be 5, one of the two. But that's it. We don't have more values, we don't have more information. So what do we do? So we have to remember that our main task is to answer the questions, not form the complete table. Okay, so let us begin with the questions and see if we are able to answer them even without completing the table. The first question says, how many eggs the duck that started with 3 eggs lay? ठीक है, ये क्या है? This is not there. Okay, how many eggs the duck that started with 3 eggs lay? So who can start with 3 eggs? We don't have any idea right now. See, here it is going to be 1 or 2. Here it is going to be 2 or 1. 3, 4, 5 are already done. Okay, while here 2 is done and 2 is done. If 2 is done, we have to take minimum. See, यहाँ पे अगर maximum 2 या 1 हो सकता है. We know that the minimum total for MP have to be 4. And 2 is already gone. Which means this have to be either 3. No, this does not have to be either 3. ये 3 ही हो सकते हैं. There is no other possibility. There is no other possibility for MP's initial x. क्योंकि देखो, अगर हमने 1 लिया, 1 plus 1 will only be 2. But final value cannot be 2. Or 1 plus 2 will only be 3. Final value cannot be 3. Why only these two? Because 3, 4, 5 are already placed. So we cannot take 1 for A. We cannot take 2 because 2 is already placed for D. So we will have to take 3 for MP. We also cannot take more than that. यहाँ पे 4 लिया तो ये 4 plus 1 क्या हो जाएगा? हाँ, यहाँ पे अगर एक 4 वाला केस लिया तो 4 can go with 1. 4 plus 1 can be 5. ठीक है, 4 plus 1 can be 5. और या फिर 3 plus 1 या 3 plus 2, 4 या 5 आ सकते हैं. ठीक है, सो ऐसा कुछ होगा. लेट्स फिगर आउट क्या करेंगे. बट देन see, if you take 4 here, then they will end up with 5. So this value then can be 5. That is the possibility. ये तो 5 हो नहीं सकता. ठीक है, this have to be the case. But अगर they take 3 here, suppose they take 3 here, now this value can be either 4 or 5. So how will we figure it out after this point? Any ideas? We have no more clues. Neither they have said कि initial और final value same नहीं हो सकती कि हो सकती है. ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं बताया गया है. I think we'll have to take cases and check. Okay, any ideas? Initially 4 for P to make it 8. Okay, you can say that क्योंकि देखो जो C है, C का total cannot be 8, right? C का अगर हमने यहाँ पे highest भी ले लिया, even if we take 5 here, 5 plus 1 या फिर 5 plus 2, 5 plus 2 तो हो नहीं पाएगा क्योंकि 7 है already. ठीक है, तो 5 plus 1 या फिर suppose 4 रखा तो 4 plus 2 6. यानी इसका जो total है that cannot be more than 6. इसका total will have to be 6 only. Let's write it down. So the total for C have to be 6, and the total for this have to be either 4 or 5, and the total for this cannot be 8, which means this should be 8. This should be 8. So to make P as 8, we have to keep this as 4 also. And once we keep this as 4, now we can say a lot of things. Let's figure it out. ठीक है. So now अगर वहाँ पे 4 रख दिया तो यहाँ पे 4 नहीं आ सकता, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 3 आ सकता है. यहाँ पे सिर्फ 3 आ सकता है और यहाँ पे 5 आना पड़ेगा because B cannot have 5. To make this as 5, it means कि इसका टोटल कितना होना चाहिए 5. And to have the total 5 here, यहाँ पे क्या वैल्यू आनी चाहिए 2. So this is 2, and then this you have to keep it as 1, and 1 plus 3 is 4, and this is 1. हो गया. ठीक है. Now the question is asking how many eggs does the duck that started with 3 eggs lay? Started with 3 eggs is A, and A laid 2 eggs. The answer is 2 for first question. First question, the answer is 2. Second question is how many eggs the duck that ended up with 6 eggs lay? 6 eggs ended up with 6. How many lay? 1. The answer is 1. Number 3. What is the name of the duck that laid 1 egg? It was Chumpy. Option 3. Option 3. Chumpy. Question 4. The duck that ended up with maximum number of eggs started with how many eggs? Ended with maximum is P. Started with 4. 4. Okay, so these are the answers. Let's see the next question. Next set. Okay, this is the set. In this you have to arrange the people in a 6-story building. Okay, you have to arrange, there are 6 people, you have to arrange them on 6-story building based on the information that is provided, the clues that are provided. So what do we get? 6 friends A, B, C, D, E, F are living in a 6-story building. As soon as I read that, I should go and make a 6-story building on my paper. Okay, a 6-story building on my paper. So we have 1, 2, okay, this is what we have. Now 6 friends live in a 6-story building. The ground floor is numbered 1 and above that is 2 and so on. Okay, so we'll take it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F lives on the topmost floor, so we have to just place F there. Oh, I should have put this inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F lives on the topmost floor. Okay, next we have only 3 people live between C and F. So 1, 2, 3. 3 live between C and F, yani C will have to be on the 2nd floor. Only 2 people live between E and D. How is that possible? 2 people lives between E and D. That is only possible if one out of E or D is here and the other one is here. क्योंकि इनके बीच में अगर दोनों E और D आएंगे तो उनके बीच में 2 लोग नहीं आ सकते, है ना? So one out of E or D will be here and one out of D or E will be here. Okay. The number of persons living between A and B is equal to the number of people living between C and D. So C and D के बीच में उतने ही लोग हैं जितने A और B के बीच में है. तो अब देखो A और B के लिए the only positions left are 3 and 5, which means C and D also have to be at a gap of 1 floor, which means D should not be first but 4th floor. D should be 4th floor. If D is here, E is here, then A और B के बीच में भी एक floor हो पाएगा. ठीक है? Now A is either here or here. Let's figure out if there are more clues. The number of people, okay. Only 2 people live between B and C. अब B और C के बीच में अगर 2 लोग हैं यानी कि B इधर नहीं हो सकता. B have to be on the 5th floor. So from there we have got the entire arrangement. Okay, so these type of arrangements you might not get in the exam, but these type of arrangements are required to have a strong basic. You know, what you do is you straight away start with CAT level problems, and then you face difficulty because your basics are not so strong. You don't have the good analysis skills which can be really built by using these type of questions. Okay, so B is here and A is here. That's it. We have the complete arrangement. We can answer the question. Who lives on the lowermost floor? It is E. How many people are living between E and B? There are 3 of them. Who among the following lives on the 5th floor? It's B again. Who among the following is exactly above A? Exactly above A we have D. Who among the following is exactly below A? Exactly below A is C. And how many people live above D? Above D is B and F, 2 people. Clear? Are you following? Any doubts? Okay. Let's see the next question. Let's see one more question. एक और set देखते हैं. This is the set. Before we start this, I want to inform you about this test series. So on Unacademy, there was the last test series that was going on was the Vanquisher test series. Now that have come to an end. So another free mock series is starting, All India CAT Championship. The timing of which will be 1 to 4 p.m. and the dates are August 29 to September 26. There will be only 5 tests, and for each test there will be one analysis class for one section each, which makes it 15 lessons, 15 classes. 5 tests into 3 sections, 15 classes. These are just the analysis class, not any concept class or anything. Okay. Similarly, there is another test series that is starting 7 to 8 p.m. 24 to October 4. Okay. So that's it. But these are just test series. So why Unacademy is providing you this test series for free is so that you can write these and figure out where you stand. Okay. But let me inform you, these are not classes. These will not include any concepts. These are just tests which can show you the mirror, which can let you figure out कि आप कैसा कर रहे हो, how is your preparation going, and how you can, like, what you can do at this stage to better it. For that concept classes are only offered on Plus. Just yesterday I've started a new course which will be covering the complete LRDI section. So I have taken a responsibility of getting you 99 plus percentile in just this 3 months time. If you stay with me, if you stay connected, if you stay focused, if you are determined enough, if you want to do it and you are just lost because of LRDI, I have taken full responsibility to take care of that section for you. For that, you have to go for a minimum 3 months plan on Plus subscription. Okay, a minimum 3 months plan. So you see, these are the plans that are available: 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, or 24 months. So 12 months is not recommended as of now, no use. Okay, you can go for a minimum 3 months plan that will go on for you until CAT. Okay, so it ends on 24th of November, I think. Okay, then you have a 6 months plan which you should go for if you're writing CAT plus other MBA entrance exams, any other, because the other MBA entrance exams, they goes on till March, April. ठीक है, तो आप कोई भी और एग्जाम लिख रहे हो तो आपको 6 months course के लिए जाना चाहिए, which is for 12,600. You can see that these prices are after discount, after the referral code is applied. Okay, and 24 months if you're preparing for 2021 or 2021 is your plan B. In both cases, you can go for a 24 months course. Okay, don't forget to use the code. So this code, these plans are not just for LRDI, it is for entire CAT preparation. Entire CAT preparation, all the 3 sections, other MBA entrance exams preparation, CAT full length and sectional mock, other MBA entrance mocks, practice arena, separate doubt clearing sessions, dedicated doubt clearing sessions, mock analysis will be provided, and by using my code you get guidance as well. So that is an additional point. Okay, so this code not only gets you for LRDI but for entire CAT section. If you have any queries, this is my profile on Unacademy. You can reach me out here. Okay, now let's continue. Let's see one more set before we end this class. So this is the set. Let's start. 7 boxes A, B, C, D, E, F, G are placed one above another such that the first box is placed at the bottommost position, numbered 1. the box numbered 2 and so on. Okay? They are of different shapes such as circle, triangle, square, hexagon, pentagon, rectangle and oval, but not necessarily in the same order. The one which is oval in shape is kept at the top. Okay, so again we will take an arrangement on our paper. Let's take an arrangement. So again let's put it in this only. What we can do is we have to place these different shapes one above the other in a stack, but the shapes are like different, so you'll have to also match them, match the boxes with the shapes they are of. So how many are there? 7 are there. We need to take one more. Okay, so we have got one more box. Again the boxes are kept in which order? 1, 2, numbered 1, 2 and so on. Okay, numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, bottommost is 1 and then 2 and then so on. They are of different shapes such as circle, triangle, square, hexagon, pentagon, rectangle and oval, but not necessarily in same order. The one which is oval in shape is kept at the top. Oval is at the top. 2 boxes are kept between box F and box B. 2 are kept between F and B, but in any order. यानी कि B पहले हो सकता है फिर F, या फिर F पहले हो सकता है फिर B. Let's write these numbers outside so that we can put A, B, C, D, E, F here. Okay. Next we have, and none of them is at the topmost or bottommost position. So they cannot be at first or seventh. Okay. Next we have, box E is circular in shape. Now that we cannot put in the table, let's put it outside. Sorry, box E is circular in shape, right? Box E is circular in shape. Box A is triangular in shape. A is triangular in shape and kept at 4th position from the bottom. So here A is there and A is triangle. Okay. The box which is hexagonal is kept immediately above A. Hexagonal. Box B is kept 2nd position from the bottom. If B is here at 2 gaps, we want F. So 1, 2, this is going to be F. Okay. Next. More than 4 boxes are placed between C and E. More than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E is circular, we know. So E can be here and C can be here. C can be the oval box, because it's given more than 4 are placed. 2 boxes are placed between box G and box D, which is rectangular in shape. G and D के बीच में 2 है. G is rectangular in shape. So if G और E के बीच में 2 है, that is only possible if we place G and D here, right? Which means it have to be like that. C have to be there, E have to be here, and E is what? Circle. E is circle. Now this C और कहाँ गया? G and D जो है, D rectangular है. We have to place them in one of these 2 places. D is rectangle. Okay, what else? 3 boxes are placed between box B and the box which is square in shape. B is here. 1, 2, 3. So square idhar hai. Square is here. We can clearly say that D rectangle have to be here now. That's it. Done. D rectangle. So square is G. And B is what? Which is the figure that is left. Pentagon. Pentagon. Done. Now we can answer all the questions. How many boxes are placed between G and E? Between G and E, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. Which among the following boxes is square in shape? It is G. 4 of them are alike in a certain way. Which of the following doesn't belong to that group? Which of the following? C, B, D, E, B. C, F, D, E, B. C, F, D, E, B. So you can see that B is odd one out. बाकी सारों के बीच में एक 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 का गैप है. ठीक है, B is the odd one out. बाकी सारे मतलब क्या है, बाकी सारे odd positions पे है, but it's not B. ठीक है. Next we have what is the position of D with respect to box C? What is the position of D with respect to box C? 1, 2, 3, 4. D with respect to C is fourth below, option E. Okay, so that's about it. These were the 3 sets that we have solved now, basic reasoning sets. I have another class on this reasoning puzzles today. We'll see more sets there. Okay, these basic sets will help you to cover advanced sets in the future. So you need to have very clear basics. These questions, these type of questions help you have a good analysis, like develop a good analysis skills, which might help you later. Okay. So that's it. This is the new course that have started from 24th. Today we have the 3rd class on quant based LR. Okay. That's it. I'll see you again in the next class. Thank you. Bye. Also, 2 free classes are there today on Unacademy. You can join me for that as well. To find those, you can go to my profile on Unacademy and look for special classes. Okay, special classes you can find. So you see here, today is 26th. 26th, 1 o'clock we have a class where a set will be discussed from puzzles which was given in yesterday's class. We'll discuss that today. And today another set will be given for tomorrow's class. So in this class 1 p.m. that happens every day. It will happen every day till CAT, where one set is given for homework and that is discussed in the next class another set is given, and so on. Okay. Then we also have a class on this today, hidden section in CAT. Learn the approach to different sections. Okay, so how we should approach the different section, about that we are going to see this one more class today at 9:30. This is also a free class which you can join. All right, so that's it. Thank you. Bye. See you again later. While purchasing Plus, don't forget to use my code, which is RIYA.YT.